Volume 2. Let me tell you a bit more about this Sound of the Suburbs programme. I'll tell you what it says on the back of it. It says, John Peel's Sounds of the Suburbs will be broadcast on Channel 4 every Saturday night at 11:40. Not a great time to be on, I'd have thought, but there you go. From February the 27th through till April the 17th, a Uden Associates production for Channel 4, 1999. And there's going to be a sort of proper full-length double CD at some stage, but there's a 9-track, is it 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, 9-track sampler available already, and it features the Samurai 7 from Oxford that you heard at the very start of the programme. And we went to 8 different places, so, you know, there's representation from each of those 8 places, 2 from Oxford, as it happens. Radio Sweethearts, they were from the, where was it, sort of Hamilton, that kind of area, you know. Well, I think of as being the kind of Glasgow fringe. Not the fringe, what's the word? The ring, there you go, that's it, like the Pacific Ring. Right, so that's the Radio Sweethearts. Naught, also from Oxford. Reviver Gene, and they were from South Wales. The Jones Machine, that was from North Cornwall. Back to Base, that was from Hull. Leanne Hall, who lived in a truck on a kind of cleared little area in Bradford. Exploding Thumbs from the Isle of Wight, and Comatose from Sunderland. And over the next few weeks I'll probably get around to playing you most, if not all, of the tracks on here. Comatose, though, I'm not going to play them now, but it's quite interesting because they weren't actually part of the original kind of programme, you know, but we saw them playing in a rehearsal, myself and the other people on the, doing the filming, and we saw them playing in the bunker in Sunderland, and I really liked what they were doing, so can't we just incorporate them into it? So we recorded them rehearsing for a bit, and then decided to do an interview with the singer out of the band, and went off to do this. And I thought I'd liked them so much, I thought what I'll ask them is, would they like to do a session for my domestic programme, you know? And we'll film at the moment where the realisation of the offer that they've just been made hits them, and their kind of little faces light up, and joy is unconfined and so forth, and it'll be rather wonderful and moving and touching. Anyway, so I got to this moment, and there was just absolutely no response at all, and it suddenly dawned on me, one of those things which is quite good for you, you know, because if you're fronting a TV programme, you think you're a pretty important kind of person. I suddenly realised that not had she got no idea at all what it was that I was talking about, but she had no idea who I was, and as far as she was concerned, I was just some fat pervert who was trying to chat her up. But eventually, anyway, they came round and did the interview, and they're in the programme, and very good they are too. But I'm not going to play that track now, after this magnificent build-up. Perhaps I should do, actually. It's silly not to. If you just forgive me while I slide over to and press 9 instead of 3 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, curses. There we go, that's 9. OK, so after that build-up, this is, in fact, Comatose from Sunderland, a track called Turtle's Head. And that's Comatose from an EP called John Peel's Sounds of the Suburbs. Sells at a very reasonable price. I won't tell you what it is, but I don't get any of it. Comatose, and the tune is called Turtle's Head, and they're doing their first London gig next Monday, and I'm going to drive into town to see them. So I look forward to seeing them play live in rehearsal. Obviously, they're very different, but the guitar player, who, as you heard from that track, has some interesting ideas on what you can do with an electric guitar. Just sat there looking bored out of her mind. Comatose seemed to be a most appropriate name for the band under those circumstances. So what she does on stage, can't really imagine. But I will let you know in next week's edition of John Peel's Music from BFBS. My goodness, what a